Every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park. Well, folks, welcome back to another episode of our Football Manager 2022 game save with, of course, RUKH LVIV. That's right, it's the final couple of games of the season. We're going to wrap it up here. And it looks, by hook or by crook, we are going to get onto that fifth spot. We are 6 points clear, only 6 points available. The only thing that can work against us will be a couple of heavy defeats to get rid of the goal difference. We have a +7 goal difference more than Desnia, of course, who are breathing down our necks. Which means also a point or more in our final 2 games of the season will secure the bloody deal. So let's take a look at what you've missed. It's been some actually interesting games since you've been gone. So of course, I think the last time I saw you was maybe the Lviv Shakhtar Donetsk, of course, match with a narrow defeat against Shakhtar, just a 1-0 loss. But since then, a couple of draws against Kremlinets. Picked up a 1-1 draw there. Deal on Hugenwerf on the score sheet. A draw in Zora on the road. A decent, well, not on the road, actually, at our place. Of course, they are one of the next best things. I think they are 4th at the table, or in 3rd maybe right now. But a good result that in the end for us, 3-3 in the end. That's us starting to turn the tide a little bit potentially here in the Ukraine. A narrow defeat against Shakhtar at their place, of course, and a draw against Zora. We did pick up who got goals. Zhurkov, Bibic got a couple of goals there. Madapol 2-0 winner with those guys. Helped out, but a late red card, which of course gave us the results anyway. That was Hugenwerf and Bibic on the score sheet again. Meanwhile, 2-2 draw against Vorskla. They're, of course, they're a mid-table team. 2-2 again on the road. In a very, very topsy-turvy game. Went either way. And again, late red card for them. Give us a bit of a boost. We've just taken on Carpate on the road. 5-0 winners here. Marino on the score sheet with a couple of goals there. Ugaladondov as well with a couple of goals. And Rusin. Of course, no Bibic in the lineup there. So a good chance for other guys to get the goal score sheet. And then we just had a narrow defeat against Dynamo Kiev. We were in this game. We had a really good chance to get a point here. But ultimately, the normality set in. And it was a 2-1 win for Dynamo Kiev. So they took a 2-goal lead. We got one back. And we were chasing. So, of course, going to wrap it up against Alexandria, of course, at our place, and then of course on the road to Polizia, who of course, where are they? They are in 12th. Alexandria are up there in 8th. We are 7 points adrift of 4th. Zora, like I said, up there in 3rd. But you know what? It's been an incredible ride for us, and again, we can still throw it away slightly, but hopefully we can be in the mix. And of course, Stanislav Bibic has an outside sniff, or a really good chance actually, to remain top goal scorer. He's 4 goals clear at the moment, which will be an absolutely incredible pickup for him. So this is it. And then after this, who knows? Of course, we're on the verge of European football, whether it is the Euro Cup 2, I believe it is anyway. I can't see anything else but that. So yeah, we will give it our best shot, and hopefully we'll see what if we are going to be here next season or not. Of course, we've been here now 1.5 seasons. It's about the same amount of time we've had at Gurmel, and we'll see what the future lies for us, because I'm happy to stay here, but if there's something that tickles our fancy, we will give it our best shot. Let's actually have a look at me right now. Profile, I'm still studying for my Continental A. I'm at a 2-star reputation. So we'll see. Again, we'll give it our best crack. I have plans to rebuild the team a little bit. Of course, I think down that left-hand side is our weakest area. In fact, there are a couple of areas that could do with some tweaking. But anyway, this is it. We have been playing with this formation, so we're going to stick to it. Bibilic will come back. Mikulic between 6. Jimay on the left, Kojic, Pikul and Peish on the right hand side. Zhurkov and Oikioski have been playing together a lot. Zhurkov down the middle, Kuzic on the left, Hugenwerf down the right. It seems to work, guys. It seems to work. So it's positive paths. And if we need to crank it up, we can crank it up. So I think that's going to be the new approach. Our chance to qualify for Euro Cup is there in black and white, boys, if we get the win or draw here. It is at our place as well, so hopefully we can start off and just get the formalities out of the way pick up a draw or more, and then we can enjoy our last game. I might even play the other guys, the fringe players, because we could secure the deal. Oh, it's in! Hopefully that counts. Hugenworth with a goal. I think Biblic did all the hard work there. And we've already got the goal within the first. That's what we wanted. First 90 seconds. Pace with the cross. Biblic with the header. Hits the frame. Keeper was all over the place. And Hugenworth snatched at it and given us what we needed. That is it. Let's keep it going. Let's demand a bit more out of that then, shall we? Of course, if we can add to a second goal, then surely we're going to get that massive. There's still 1 point needed. Just 1 point. Nearly equalised, which would have been awkward. Misilic now gives it to Pukal. Again, I think we got to be trying to focus on maybe bringing some more Ukrainians here. Have a more Ukrainian backbone, because we do have a lot of Johnny foreigners knocking around. So we're gonna have to look at that if that's the way to go. Jimmy on the left hand side, done a fantastic job coming in. Bibic wants another goal, but he can't get it. That's Hugenworth though. He's already got 1 goal today. He's done his hard work. Shirkov corner. Nothing on that one. Still alive. Shirkov. Kreusch. Jimmy now on the left hand side. Crosses. Biblic was there. That was ready. That was made for you, mate. That was made for you. Pace crosses picked up by their Bilic. He got in his locker. Big old drop kick picked up by Jimmy at the back there. Shirkov to Kojic. Back to Shirkov. Kojic again. They're going roundabouts. This time to the right side. Hugenhoff. Biblic. Oh, that was a beautiful goal and deserved to go in the back of the net, but unfortunately it wasn't a goal. It's just a strike, just like that one, up and over for our visitors here, Alexandria. Is there a potential for any surprises? You know, a Dnipro sacking or something like that. Anyway, Jimmy picks up the loose ball, struck right at the keeper. He was made to work. Like the Dnipro won, maybe that job, like them finishing in 4th, is that an upset? You know, would I consider that? Would I go back to Belarus? I don't think I would go back to Belarus. I'm done with that. Oh, it's there. It's Biblic. It's 25th. It's 25. Hopefully that's Euro Cup 2 sorted for these guys next year. Oh, fabulous stuff. Absolutely. I'm not really surprised now. I think we've managed to churn ourselves out a nice little team here. And a lot of my boys got the recognition this time around, at least nominated for awards. I haven't picked up the awards yet, but we'll see if they do. Shirkov, Kuzic. Oh, nearly 3. That was plucked out from in the mid there. As we try to get a 3rd goal here to really put Cherry on top. This is our final game, of course, at our place. So can we just hold on here? No, great save. Misilic was strong there. Oh, it's cheeky. It's cheeky. It's 26. It's 26. Biblic, of course, gets his 2nd. And we're now looking rosy. Absolutely rosy. I'm going to say demand more. I wouldn't mind getting in a hat-trick today. Again, well, if we do bugger off somewhere, then he is definitely going to be on my shortlist and come with me. Biblic. I don't know who else I would take with me at the moment. There's some candidates. Oh gosh, keeper ain't coming. One of them. Lovric might be offside. I'm hoping he might be. Come on, ref, give us a favour. Oh crap! They've made it a little bit interesting now. They have made it a little bit interesting. Brought back to just 2-goal lead. So we could do with another one. Oh, nearly trooped on through for Shurov there. Picked up the back now. Okochoyski, Hugenhoff. Biblic has come deep here. Don't really want him here. But he's got his 2 goals on a plate. Oh, over the top there. Pash with the throw in. Hugenhoff down to Okochoyski. Back to Pace now. What you got then? Kurzic has done a great job on the left-hand side where we've lacked quality. Chance here for him. Oh, he should have put a bit more sauce on that. We could have had another goal. But 3-1 so far, so good. The boys are on the cusps of Euro Cup 2 football next season. It's something that they had only hoped to get there. Nearly broken the deadlock again early doors. But Biblic with a couple of goals, Shurkov with a couple of assists. Biblic also assists himself. Jimmy to Kurzic now. Can he pick a pass out? No, he gives it right away. Trikatenkov crosses. That would have made it scary. Page picks up the loose ball. Back in as we go. Pukul to Hugenhof. Page back to Ukachevsky. Pickle again, picks it up, the loose ball. Kojic now, left-hand side we go. Jimmy, what you got? Kurzic, Biblic, that's his hat-trick. That's what we're talking about. He's got 27 for the season. And I think there's no question now he's going to get himself a cheeky top goal scorer award again. 2 seasons running, 2 top goal scoring awards, maybe even strike of the year. 4-1 we lead. It's what we needed, and it's kind of now it's now anticlimax like Euro Cup 2. We've worked so hard to get here. It's no surprise, I think. Now we've got goals in our locker. Shurkov wants another one, keeps it going. Kizic, somebody turn. Hugenhof tries to get his second, but no. Let's get some couple of changes here. What else have I got going down? Minutes ago, 4-1 lead. Euro Cup football is Euro Cup 2 football. The Europa Conference League, there we go, is happening next season. But will I be there? Will I be at the helm? Will my stock be at a great level that I'm actually considered for good jobs or not? We don't know. We don't know. Over the top, Hugenhof. Oh, he's been lively. He has grown in as the season's gone on. And again, we do have a lot of youngsters, and that's the trait that's a push. That's how we've operated. You know what I mean? We bring all these youngsters because we could play as many as we like, which is quite a cushy little move. Kojic. Is there any more goals in this game? We've had 5 of them. Pukul. There we go. Hugenhof skins him. Yes, he does. Shakurov. He's taken the tumble. I'm going to get my man on the penalty duty here, if that's the case. Go on then, lad. Go on. Where are you, Biblic? Get ready, I hope. VAR it. VAR it. What's the decision? Oh. Not that I'm greedy or anything, but I'd like it to try and get to 30 goals. I don't think he'll get 3 in this next game, so. Chance here, though. Chance. Chance. Over. Well done, guys. You've been phenomenal this season. Absolutely phenomenal. And the games against the big boys, Shakhtar, and of course Dynamo Kiev, were narrow defeats. They're not like heavy one-sided affairs. They were tight calls, and some of them were a little bit loose, but you know the last couple weren't too bad. But that, my friends, is marvelous. We have secured Euro Cup 2 football. First full season in charge. They love it. I love it. We booked our ticket. Happy days. So here it is, folks. Here it is. Last game of the season up against Policia, coming at you in 13th spot. Of course, we've already secured the deal, which is, of course, a 5th place. That's a chance for some guys to maybe get a bit of football themselves. I'm gonna at least swap the goalkeeper out. Give where am I? No, I'm not. What the heck you saying? I'm going to swap them out and let them have a crack of the whip. Who else can I play? Maybe Billy. Of course, we'll get him in. Pavlovich. He should be starting. I don't know why he hasn't been. Harvey Blair. Give him a go. Who else? Kurzic. Rusin can come in. Chakata. Back in there. A lot of foreigners on the bench. Kumchuch on the right hand side. Kumchuch. Real. You can go in there as well. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with that. Again, yeah, it's kind of just a chance to see what some of the other guys have got in the locker, because we've already secured what we needed to do. This could be my final game. I don't know, but I like to be in a position to choose. You know, we'll see. So let's give it a crack of the whip. Biblich stays on though to try and see if he can get himself some goals, because there's potential here that we can get some goals. Ruslin on the right hand side whips a cross in, and already in the first 20 seconds a strike on goal. My boys, let's get rid of that. Rowan crosses, Biblich towards goal. So already we've peppered them. We've peppered them nice and early. A lot of cards knocking around as well. The first 7 minutes, 3 red yellow cards, 2 for us. Here comes the hosts. Pushed out till the right. All right, they're left. Get on it, sir. Get on it. Leicester off for the hosts here. This slips it in. Danger, danger. Gone's wide. So Shermenta, of course, unfortunately, you know, he was a good keeper for us in our half season, but you know, I had to step it up. I had to bring in some quality, and the scouts loved matey boy Milivojevic. So it was a no-brainer. I had to go those areas. Those areas are key, and it done us a humongous turn of good by making us into a European contender. Now, where are the aims? Oh my goodness, they clawed one in front. Demand more. Where do we go from here though? 5th place. Can we actually go 4th? You know, it's going to be I think a stretch to get 4th. So yeah, it's going to be a tall order for us to gain that 7 points on the likes of Dnipro and Sora. However, the results against Sora and maybe the narrow defeats against the big boys are food for thought. But I think, to be honest with you, it might be a stretch for us to try and get better than what we got here. Oh my goodness, they are ripping us a new one here, ripping us a new one. Golly, 2-0 down, whole 45 to go. Who are these guys anyway? Who are these bloody guys? Yeah, they are letting themselves down. Biblich wants to come some goals, and you're not delivering the goods for him. We might have to change it up here. Goodness, not 3. Not 3. Let's do it right now, actually. Let's go for the gusto. Blair, can you play up top? I think you can. We'll go 2 up top here. Pull back. 3rd would really make it look really shit. Oh, he's made a right hell of it. Oh my goodness, that's keeper's fault, that is. Oh, do you want to see that again? I don't even know if I want to see it again, but I might mock at this. Look at this mess. He should have been all over that. Should have been all over it. Thank heavens we didn't leave it to the last here, because these guys have been scrapping. And where are they now in the table? It's a loose ball. No one's picking it up. Nobody's doing anything. They've all switched off. This actually gets them out of the playoff situation. So kudos to them for digging their heels in. But yeah, a bit of a lackluster performance by the likes of Pavlich, who you'd think would deliver. Some other guys giving them a chance to play today. Kachunga as well. He's a more senior pro. Should be when I say senior, I mean, you know, like he's first team regular, really. So a poor display, but and if it is my last game at Russia in Ukraine, it's not the greatest one to go out. Pavlovich now storming Norman down the right-hand side. Look at that run. Blair, Biblic, not Biblic, matey boy. Biblic, it is Biblic. But Mukalic, go on, cross in, son. Great grab by Ponomarenko. Into the final 15 or so minutes of the season. And they're going to really rub salt in the wounds. Oh, they? It's a great save in the end. Sheminatina. $80-odd minutes on the clock. Hugenworth. Whippage. No one's on that. You know what? It's fine. We'll kick on regardless. I'm interested to see what's out there though. If we're going to keep this Eastern European love affair going, then maybe we'll explore Russia. That could be an option as well. But it has to be. I'll give you the rules. There are a couple of rules actually, or exceptions to those rules. Forget it. Forget the 3-0. Put it in your bag and move on. Yeah, I know. We should have been winning that game, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, fifth place is just about done, folks. Just about done. Just about out of here. So let's take a look at the league table. Of course, there's that relegation business to deal with, but coming at you in 5th. Remain 5th. Great stuff. Bibic, 7 goals clear. Should be top goal scorer. So these are the rules. So we got to make a leap from ranked 14th in the world league-wise, Ukrainian Premier League. So we've got to be above here. So any of them divisions up, is it? So the likes of Greece is now gone. Denmark is gone. The Championship, even though Rovers could become available, it might be an option. And we do have to get to Rovers at some point. I might. The only exceptions of the rule are the size of the club. For example, in Germany, the likes of Kaiserslautern or any of the Karlsruhe, some legendary clubs who have maybe fallen at 1860 Munich, those kind of jobs are still, for me, massive. And I would take a step back on the league for that. But, going to Serie B as well, I might consider that. I think those leagues are pretty decent. And, of course, the second division out in Spain. So we have to make a strides moving forward. So that's the rules for the most part. Unless it's a fallen giant and then it's too good to turn down, bring the glory days back, that sort of stuff. Anyhow, that is not anyhow, but that's the state of play for the league. Let's of course try and bring you the awards for the season. Okay then, folks, let's take a look at some of the bits and pieces here following the completion of the season. The 3 players are breaking into the best 11. Biblic is now up top, of course. That's great. Hugenworth and Peter Milinkovic comes in, the goalkeeper. He's had a fantastic season, so well done to him. Maybe he can get in the reckoning. I don't know, stretch for the Czech team. I'm sure they've got a whole host of players. But of course, the team now looks like Kojic at left back, Sakiv, who of course is no longer here. He's gone. Shablanets, Alvarenga, of course, Shukurov is one of my pickups, right? Kazakhstani. 24 years of age, looks good now. Kachunga as well. Kimlinic on the right hand side, Kurzic, Misic, and Biblic up top. Of course, he does scores goals wherever he wants. Squad dynamics. Work within the budget. I have accepted this apparently. End of season team meeting. I think I've already done that as well. So, little strengths. End of the season break. What else we got? Let's get forward here. Oh, what we got there? Board sets the initial budget, 70 grand per week. Transfer budget of 30. That's insane. If you consider what we're on, 20 grand. 20 grand, 300 and something. Maybe if we can tweak this a little bit. We've got over $1 million if we play our cards right. So that's pretty dang good as well. So room to breathe. That's the player we looked at as well. The facilities I got downgraded. Hartberg is an actual job that I would potentially consider if I was to be fortunate to be in amongst that. Then players' contracts set to expire and that sort of stuff. And to be fair, I think that's your lot. Let's have a quick look at the jobs. Just have to see what's out there in the job market. So we are looking at decent ones. So right here, right now, Silversport for Turkey. Is that beneath us? It's technically above us, so we could go. But how they just got relegated. So I probably won't go there. Swiss Challenger League, no, has to be decent. Slovakian, blah blah blah. Russian Prem, Spartak Moscow. That's something. They're in Euro Cup 2 as well. I don't think they're happy. They like being in 5th. That's potential there. Torpedo Moscow, did they just get relegated, or what's their deal there? Just missed out. It's beneath us as well. Polish First Division. Reims over in France. Union SG. So these two have potentially got something about them. Quick look here. Job advert. They're a 3-star team. Hartberg. They are a 3-star team. Not got the greatest finances in the world, but anyway, those are what's on the offering right now. Of course, in all honesty, have a quick look at this. I don't see much. Maribor maybe from Slovenia. That's going backwards though. It's going backwards, so I probably won't go there. So as it stands, but of course the season will probably change a lot of things here. But so for the time being, it looks like I'm going to stay put. I would say that with that kind of money, that kind of transfer budget, I'll be staying put. But that's it, my friends. Be sure to give the video a love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check the links down below. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow with a new season. And of course, we could be in Ukraine, we could be in Russia, we could be anywhere. Of course, we'll bring you all that up to date next time around. Until then, we're done.